Hey guys, it's Tom. Um, I've gotten into a nice community on YouTube. Great group of guys, really is. And they're also with the witchcraft community too, so it's kind of a crossover thing, and that's great. So one of the guys said to me, "What is it that you carry? What's your main blade if you ran out of the house?" I've got a lot of knives. I've got a lot of K-bar and my Columbia River and knives that I've known I can depend on. One knife in particular that I know I can depend on is my t.r.c. So I told the guy, I said, well, I have a custom-made knife I designed. It's called the t.r.c. Tom Ritter capt. That's the knife I would leave the house with if I was running a gun. So he said to me, "Can you show it to us?" Blue jays are going nuts over here. So, first off, let me show you the sheath that I carried in. This is a Scout style type carry sheath. But what I did is I took a Alice clip, put an Alice clip through the top band, and now it's a vertical or Scout. So it's a left-handed sheath because I'm left-handed. So I have a 3/8 by 5-inch or 6-inch ferro rod here. This camera angle is driving me nuts. Now in this pocket here I have a tiny little survival kit or fire kit. Just enough tinder and fat wood to get me a fire going. And that's it for the sheath. It's a heavy leather sheath. And that's it for the sheath. I bought it off a maker on eBay. And, you can find a lot of good sheaths on eBay. You don't have to have them custom made. Now for the knife. The knife has got a 5-inch handle. There, we shoot from here to there is 5 inches. It's got a generous swell in the back because when you get it in the disc grip, now it's a chopper. We'll get to that. These are stabilized desert ironwood and chicken wire scales, and they're 3/4 of an inch wide. Because in the wintertime, when you're using a knife, 90% of the time I lose it. You got gloves on and stuff, and you just can't feel the knife right. This one you got a good purchase on. And you see, it fits the hand fairly well. Now, it's got a 5-inch blade. It's 1095. What the hell stock is this? It's like 4 millimeters or 5/32 thick. That's what it is. The acid wash blade, and for many years as I've owned this knife and I've been using it, it's hardly touched. I beat this thing through everything. So now the knife blade itself is 2 inches wide. Why? Because when I hold back here, I've got enough blade mass to make it a good chopper. A saber grind, razor sharp. Got it in the big belly up here for, slicing that meat and cleaning that game. 90-degree spine for striking a ferro rod, and it is full tang. So, let me grab a piece of wood here. Now, I'm out in the field and I want to get a little fire going. It'll make the curls. So sharp it's going right through the wood. It'll make the feather sticks. It'll sharpen your spear points. It'll It'll chop. It'll do anything you want it to. It'll make holes. It'll do whatever you want it to. So that's my t.r.c. I designed it. It's made by Charles Hoffman over at Riverside Knives. At the time we were backwoods knives, but you can see the handle, how it's contoured here to fit them 2 fingers. You got here and here to hit. When you hang on to that knife, you know you got it. Now, as far as defensive purposes, which is a lot of people talk about, if I take a swing at you with this knife and catch you with that belly, I'm cutting. If I take a poke at you, a stabby thingy, thanks, Don, it's there. This is probably the best knife I've ever owned. Not just because I designed it, but even like far skinny, you got a 2-inch side grip to where you can grab a hold of it and make it a 1-inch knife. Or make it a 3-inch, or make it a 5-inch, or a 4-inch, or whatever. It's t.r.c. You can still get these at Riverside Knives. If you're interested, get a hold of me. I'll see what Charles can cook up. There it is in the sheath. I said it's left-hand vertical carry, left-handed scout carry. So that's it, guys. That's t.r.c. This is Tom. Hope you liked the video. I appreciate your time and your patience. Don't forget to share it out. We'll see you guys on the next one.